Ah, Hi guys, welcome to my very first podcast. Actually, I ain't got nothing light in here, so you know, man. Sorry about that. Absolute complete novice at this, so you'll have to excuse that for maybe one or two while I'm learning how to use this stuff. Hi, welcome. My name's Gerard. I'm currently in a residential rehab in Wales. I won't mention the name. I am a 52-year-old man who spent the best part of 25 to 30 years within the British prison system. I've also been on one substance or another since the age of 11, and you're going to find out why. Eventually, I'll tell you the story, but let's get to know each other first. So, yeah, as I say, my name's Gerard. Uh, in the UK, struggling in a rehab, surrounded by 15, 16 other personalities that all have, unique and particular traumas they carry around with them. It's trauma based specialist rehab, trauma and behavioural through your addiction, be it alcohol, substances. Yeah, I've, this is the start of my fourth week. I've just started doing all this internet stuff. I'm really new to it. I've been doing some TikToks. Yeah, check me out, Mr. Newman 2024. What else can I tell you about myself? I'm nervous as shit, but yeah, never mind. So there's obviously people out there like myself who struggle with substance abuse, alcohol abuse, whatever the abuse may be, dependencies. And for a man to tell his deepest, darkest feelings, it is difficult because if you're of the era where I was raised in the 70s, then you were told big boys don't cry, shut your mouth, blah blah blah. It's a very different story nowadays, and you know, society's learning that it is okay to be a man and say you have mental health problems or you're struggling for whatever reason. It's perfectly okay to do that. And anyone who says it isn't, they're talking bollocks. Simple as that. I've So I got my first prison sentence when I was 17, and in, out, shake it all about. I soon became pretty dependent on the comfort and the security of a prison door shutting behind me. Any man who's been in prison, and woman, it's not just the men, it's the women as well. Anyone who's had a dependency that has took them through a life of crime and through the prison system will absolutely understand where I'm coming from here. It's a tough journey to walk. It really is. Whether you do one prison sentence or whether you do 10, whether you do 1 day or 1 year, it doesn't matter. It's all the same. It's challenging, and especially challenging if you're in the depths of that degradation of addiction. It can take you to a deep, dark, lonely place. Um, you know, to the extent where if your family's not supportive, you become the black sheep or you become a name. You become a figment, a figment of that family's uh, lifestyle. It's difficult. I don't have any script for this, so I'm going to waffle. Um, yeah, I'm quite a complex guy. I'm pretty hard work, pretty much hard work. Sometimes I can be a bit aggressive. I'm full of anger. I can be a bit punchy. yeah, but then, when you carry that stuff around for a lifetime, and I do mean a lifetime, guys, I've been carrying stuff since I was about 6, and we all know there's some fundamentally wrong people in this world, creatures, reptiles, paedophiles, nonsense, whatever you wanna call them. There is something fundamentally wrong with these people who think it's okay to hurt innocent children. Well, it ain't. It ain't at all, and my perpetrator, if he was still alive, I'd have probably killed him by the time I was 18 because I had that much anger in me. I'm glad he's dead. I'm glad he died when he did. I'm glad I never killed him because I imagine I would have never got out of prison, you know? I I might not have done as long as I did either, but, that's the past and it is what it is. Um, yeah, I don't know. There's so much I gotta say and so much I wanna put out there. I'm not doing this for education. I'm not doing it for money. I'm not money driven. Um, but if I can help one person stop walking the path I did, then that for me is worth it. There are millions of people around this world who go through addictions, and yeah, it's a lonely, lonely life. It really is. I don't have any children. I've never been married, and my own opinion on myself is I'm a piece of shit. It is what it is. I'm trying to love myself, but I've got to like myself before I can love myself. So this place where I'm at, I can't mention its name at the moment, but it is absolutely challenging me. It's chipping away at them barriers, breaking them walls down. And I actually said that on the assessment when I came, that I feel that I need to be taken apart, stripped down, and then rebuilt into a better, more constructive, more productive citizen. A better version of myself. I don't know actually what that looks like, but we'll see. We will see. Um, yeah, what else can I tell you? It's uh, it's a lonely world. It really is. And waking up every morning and thinking to yourself, where am I going to get the money for the next fix, the next bottle of drink, the next can, whatever your vice is. I personally don't have a drink problem and never had, but one addiction is the same as the other. It really is. The only difference with alcohol is you can buy it everywhere. You can go and fill your car up at the petrol station, walk in, and there's bottles of alcohol everywhere. That's the kind of society we live in nowadays, and that's okay, unless you have a problem. If you have a problem, then they can be challenging, things like that. Going to fill your petrol, going to get your petrol for your car, you know, your weekly shopping. Yeah, it can be a real, real tightrope walking that line, as Johnny Cash sung. Go on the Johnny Cash. While I'm at it, I want to say a quick hello. Not a quick hello because she's gone. I'd like to say happy birthday to my sister, Teresa Brown. Although you're not with us, I think of you all the time. I love you. I miss you. And I'm sorry that we became strangers because of the life I've led. Yeah. Um, it's really, that's a difficult one, really. A big sister passing away so young, unexpectedly. Uh, yeah, it's a cruel world, right? There's no justice. There's no rhyme or rhythm. I've been filling myself full of drugs, and I mean filling myself. I've been injecting for over 20 years, and I'm reasonably healthy. I'm reasonably sane as well, sometimes. yeah, I don't know. But for my big sister to pass away the way she did, and for us to be as far apart as we was, a little bit heartbreaking for me. But shh, don't tell anyone. Okay. Um, so I'm going to do these probably every night at about 8:30, between 8:30 and 9 o'clock. So if you're interested in hearing my story and, you know, you have an addiction and you want to look at it from another point of view, and you just want to hear someone chat, come and join me. I'll be here. Thanks for listening. And just one more thing, guys. I have to tell you this because it is what it is. Drugs are for mugs. Plain and simple. I should tell you that every time, all day, all night. You listen, drugs are for mugs. That is an absolute guarantee. If I don't know that, then no one knows it. Thanks for listening. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.